What's up guys, Danny here with another lesson. I'm going to show you how to play Pearly Gates by Danno Simpson. It's in standard tuning with a capo on the 5th fret, but he also has a live version where he plays it with the 4th fret. Chords are going to be the same. If you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is going to be in the description down below. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll get started with the intro. Sounds like this. Alright, so for the first line, we're just playing a C chord. That's 3rd fret A, 2nd fret D, open G, 1st fret B, open high E. We're going to start with the down strum, and you're going to leave the D string open so we can do a hammer onto the 2nd fret. Then we're going to go down again, and then we're going to go up, down, and when we come back up one more time, you're going to do another hammer onto the 2nd fret of the D string. So all together, it'll go down, down, up, down, up. One more time. Now after we do that up strum, we're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up to finish it off. One more time. Now we're going to stick on C and we're going to strum it just a little bit differently. We're going to start with the same hammer on, down, down, up, up, and then we're going to go up, down, up with another hammer on one more time, and then finally one more up, down, up. So the second time we play C, it'll go one more time. Alright, so let's play that all together a little bit slower. And now regular speed. So that's how you play the first line. The second line is going to sound like this. So we're going to start with the C chord again, but we're going to switch up the strumming pattern. We're going to strum down, down, up. And each time you do that first down strum in the pattern, you want to do a hammer onto the 2nd fret of the D string. We're going to do that 3 times. And now we're going to switch to a variation of an F chord. We've got 3rd fret A, 3rd fret D, 2nd fret G, 1st fret B, leave the high E string open. This one, we're still going to do a down, down, up strum, but now we're going to do a hammer onto the 2nd fret of the G string. So, down with the hammer on, down, up. And that's it for the F chord. So, C to F. Now we're going to go back to C, and we're going to play it the exact same way 3 times. Down, down, up. This time we're going to switch to a G chord. So we've got 3rd fret low E, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret high E, rest are open, and this one is also just going to be down, down, up. No hammer-ons here. So the second C to G. So the second line all together a little bit slower. Regular speed. The third line is going to sound like this. A lot of chord switching going on here. So we're going to play C to the F chord the same way we did in the last line. 3 times with C, down, down, up. And to switch to an A minor. So we got open A, second fret D and G, first fret B, open high E. This one we're going to strum down, down, up, switch to G, down, down, up. Then we're going to switch to that variation of F, down, down, up, and then C, down, down, up. So it's essentially this. So from the beginning, a little bit slower. Now after that C chord, we're going to kind of repeat what we just did. You're going to go back to A minor, down, down, up, back to G, down, down, up, but we're going to skip the F chord and we're going to go back to C instead. And we're going to play it kind of like we did at the very beginning of the intro. Down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So same way we did at the very beginning. So it goes. So now let's do the third line all together, a little bit slower. And now regular speed. Alright, now for the last line, just before we get into the verse, we're going to stick on that C chord. We're going to strum it the same way we did at the beginning. Down, down, up, down, up. But then we're going to go up, down, up, down, up. So again, slightly different. And that's going to finish the intro. So now let's play everything together all the way through a little bit slower. And now one more time at regular speed. So that's how you're going to play the intro. Next part up is the verse. And the verse is going to sound like this. My old man, he was old and gray when he passed last year in May. With a jar in his hand of that old moonshine, said he drank himself away. My poor mama got a little bit older when a wild man went and died. Put him in the ground 6 feet deep down with a jar of his rocket ride. Then you get to the chorus. Alright, so the verse is actually easier than the intro because we don't have all those hammer-ons. We're going to start with the C chord, and we've got a real simple strumming pattern. Down, down, up, down, up. We're going to strum C 3 times with that pattern. Then we're going to switch to that variation of F and strum it with the same pattern but just once. Down, down, up, down, up. So the first part goes. And then we're going to do something similar to the intro. We're going to do a bunch of chord changes starting with A minor. Down, down, up, G, down, down, up, F, down, down, up, and then C, down, down, up. So it's just real quick. So this first line all together a little bit slower. And now regular speed. My old man, he was old and gray when he passed last year in May, with a jar in his hand of that old moonshine. Then we get to the next line. Now the next line, we're going to go back to that A minor and again strum down, down, up, then go to G, down, down, up, and then we're going to switch to C and we're going to add those hammer-ons back, kind of like we did in the intro. We're going to start with a hammer-on, down, down, up, do another hammer-on, up, down, up, another hammer-on, and then up, down, up. So very similar to the intro. So C will go. So this line all together. And now regular speed. They say he drank himself away. Now the next line, we're going to repeat the same exact thing we did in the first line. My poor mom got a little bit older when a wild man went and died. Put him in the ground 6 feet deep down. Same exact thing. Now the fourth line just before we get into the chorus is very similar to the second one we did. We're going to start with A minor, down, down, up, G, down, down, up, and then we're going to switch to C, but this time we're going to strum down with the hammer on, down, up, with the hammer on, up, and then we're going to switch to F and do down, down, up. So this has one extra chord in it. So the fourth line a little bit slower. And then regular speed. With a jar of his rocket ride, this one's for you. And that's why we have that transition chord there, because it leads into the chorus. Alright, so now let's play the verse all together a little bit slower. My old man, he was old and gray when he passed last year in May, with a jar in his hand of that old moonshine. They say he drank himself away. My poor mama got a little bit older when a wild man went and died. Put him in the ground 6 feet deep down with a jar of his rocket ride. This one's for you. And now one more time at regular speed. My old man, he was old and gray when he passed last year in May, with a jar in his hand of that old moonshine. Said he drank himself away. My poor mom got a little bit older when a wild man went and died. Put him in the ground 6 feet deep down with a jar of his rocket ride. And then we get into the chorus. And that's going to sound like this. This one's for you, my dear old friend. We'll raise a glass and toast the dead. And if you find yourself them pearly gates, you ought to lie through your teeth and not see fate. Alright, so for the chorus we're going to start out with the C chord again, but this time we're going to strum down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, and then we're going to switch to F, down, down, up. So a little bit different than what we did before. One more time. From here we're going to go back to C and strum it the same way. Down, down, up, down, down, up. But then we're going to go to a C over B. That's just 2nd fret A, 1st fret B, rest are open. And this one we're also going to strum down, down, up. So it's a transition chord like the F. So the 2nd C to C over B. Then all together from the beginning. Now from here, we're going to do all those chord changes, starting with the A minor, down, down, up, G, down, down, up, F, go C, down with the hammer on, down, up, with the hammer on again, up, switch to F, down, up. So kind of the same way we ended the verse. So the last C chord to the end. And now let's go from that A minor. Alright, so now let's play this first line all together from the beginning. And now regular speed. This one's for you, my dear old friend. We'll raise a glass and toast the dead. And if you find yourself... Then we get to the second line. Now the second line, we're going to play everything exactly the same way. We're just not going to do that last F chord. So everything up until that C that we play at the end is the same. And if you find yourself them pearly gates, you ought to lie through your teeth, now see your fate. So what we change at the end is on that C chord. We're still going to start with down, up, leave the hammer-ons where they are, but you're going to stay on C, do another up, with a hammer-on, and then up, and then you get to the interlude. So C will go... One more time. Alright, so now let's play the chorus all together a little bit slower. This one's for you, my dear old friend. We'll raise a glass and toast the dead. And if you find yourself them pearly gates, you ought to lie through your teeth, not seal your fate. One more time, regular speed. This one's for you, my dear old friend. We'll raise a glass and toast the dead. And if you find yourself them pearly gates, you ought to lie through your teeth, not seal your fate. So that's how you play the chorus. Alright, now the last part I want to talk about is the interlude, and you actually already learned this in the intro. It's the second and third line of the intro. So after you finish the chorus, you're just going to play that. Sounds like this. You ought to lie through your teeth, not seal your fate. So again, same lines as the intro, just lines 2 and 3. And that's it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Again, if you want to check out the tabs, they're available on my website for free. Link is in the description down below. Go and leave a request for a song you would like to learn in a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.